Okay. So how to use whiteboard.fi. So you need to put this in your browser. First of all, you need to register, which I've already done. So all I need to do now is to log in. Now, there are different things you can do depending on whether you're paying something or not. Now, first of all, I'm going to, well, I had a room already open, so I'm going to close this so it doesn't mess me up. Now I'm going to go to Teacher's Dashboard. Okay. Now, first thing I'm going to do is to create a new room. Okay. If you pay a higher license, you're able to have a fixed room for yourself. Now, actually, I've got some period where I can do the trial of the more expensive license, but I'm just going to pretend I'm not able to have a fixed room. So I'm just going to go for create new room, which is the free option. Yeah. So yeah, I could. It gives me the choice of creating the permanent room because I am in the trial period. I'm just going to go for the temporary room. Now, so this is the temporary room I'm going to be using with my students in a while. Now you go different options. You can copy the address, or you can show the QR code. Well, I'm going to go for copying to the URL to the clipboard, and I'm going to paste this on the chat. Okay. Now, I've not started the lesson yet, but so let me show you the things that you can do. So here is where you need to have a digital, ideally a graphic tablet or an iPad with a digital pen. So this is my teacher's board. There's the pen, there's the color. Let's say I'm using red. And I could say, okay, what is 2 plus 2? Okay. Now, what I need to do is to click here this button push, okay, and that can go to all my students. I've got different options, but let's say the simplest one is push to students. Now, I don't have any students yet, but when I will do the class, I will be able to see my students' whiteboards here at the bottom. Okay? The cool thing here is that you can see what they are doing in real time. They cannot see each other's work, so that is a bit of an advantage of asking people to type an answer on the chat, because obviously somebody could be copying somebody else's answer, let's say. And also something really very cool is that you can give individual feedback to each student. Okay? A few things that you can do. You could choose to share your screen and show everybody's work. Now you may think, well, I rather not show the names, because each of these mini whiteboard will have the name of the person. So you got the option of hide a student's name. Okay. You got also the option to clear all the whiteboards. So let's say you want to do a new problem, so all you do is like clear all the students' whiteboard. You write something else here. You can also clear your own whiteboard. So you can do a new problem. I know 2 plus 3 equals. you can insert pictures. So let's say I want people, I'm going to be doing this later on with my year 2s. Okay, so let's say I want them to work on this problem, okay, and I want them to be able to see it as they are working on it. So basically I want them to be able to be, I don't know, annotating this, I'm just doing this in a bit random way, and then say, I don't know, FE equals FA, whatever. So this may be more convenient than just sending a problem on the chat or sending something as an attachment, because they can see all the problem in the drawing, and also you can see all the data and the drawing. Okay, so in this case, all I need to do is to push it. I've got the option, okay, of flattened image. So that will keep the image in the background. So I think that that can be quite handy when you're selecting, like, let's say, an exam question to work on. And obviously, in this case, all I will need to do is to push it. Okay, so I can choose push to students as background. Okay, I don't have any students, but what the students will see is this one. Now, I will see here the list of students, and if I click on one particular whiteboard, I will be able to see the students' work with more detail, and also I can give feedback. Now, what I've done before the lesson, so I use Snagit. So let's say I've got a PDF file, I'm looking, or a Word document, and I'm looking at a question. So I use Snagit to capture something. Okay, actually I'm using Snagit right now to record, so I'm not able to show you. But the idea, I mean, this will be annoying. If you want to have something like this in the background, you need to already have it saved as a picture. Okay, so you can do that different methods. You can use the snipping tool. Okay, so you could now the annoying thing is that you cannot copy this straight into your whiteboard. You got to save it as a picture anyway, and then you can import it into using this functionality. You can choose the picture and put it in your whiteboard. This is the only thing I find a bit annoying, but everything else is super cool.